Hi, I'm Brandon Henschel.
And I'm Melissa Henschel.
And we're the Henschels.
Oh, I thought you hated that.
Hi, I'm Brandon Henschel.
And I'm Melissa Schuman.
You have to tell me you're going to do that.
Why?
Because I'm not expecting it. Hi, I'm Brandon Henschel.
And I'm Melissa Henschel.
And we have been married for 10 years. We're both entertainers. I am a professional dancer in the entertainment industry.
Yeah, and I'm a singer and a actor.
And I was 19 years old at the time when I was a backup dancer for Britney. Melissa was part of the multi-platinum girl group Dream.
He loves me. He loves you. I was 16.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Younger than me.
Yes.
That's right. We want to be on the Amazing Race. We think we could win the Amazing Race. Amazing Race.
It actually took some convincing for him because I'm the one, for years, I've been looking for somebody who would go on the race with me. Why didn't you want to go on the Amazing Race initially with me?
I initially didn't want to go on the Amazing Race because it looked like it was super exhausting.
It is.
Super stressful.
It is.
But just watching so many seasons with you, and I don't know, I finally got to a point where I was like, no, okay, I think we could do this, and I think it would be fun. And we work really well together. We've had to work together under, strenuous circumstances, and Melissa and I work well together as a team, and we pull it off. Mm-hmm. And we have strengths and weaknesses that kind of complement each other. I'm not good at remembering things.
And I'm not good at falling out of planes.
Cooking challenges, I mean, I think we definitely could do well on that.
On a cooking challenge?
Well, I do all the cooking. She doesn't do the cooking. But you can't cook. You just don't.
Correct.
You just let me do it.
But if I
really
cook,
enjoy
I'd
it.
be excellent.
Or if you had to eat a bug.
Ew, he's eating all the bugs.
I think eating things, period, because we're foodies. We love food. We love wine. We love beer.
If there's a wine challenge, we'll win. What is there a country specifically that you'd be the most excited to go to?
New Zealand. Italy. I would not want to go to some sort of African jungle. Because when you start seeing lions and tigers and bears,
yeah,
that freaks me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people on the show. They get to Africa and they're like, "My whole world is changing." Oh, it's Africa. I'm in Africa. I'd be like, I'm in Africa.
All I can think about is that tiger is going to eat you.
I think it would just be fun to just travel the world. It's what I loved the most about touring was traveling everywhere and getting to experience new cultures and stuff. But I'm a pretty anxious person, so I would imagine that that's probably going to be one of my biggest issues is keeping my anxiety in check, because even though I'm an A-type personality and I feel like I'm pretty efficient and I can get whatever needs to get done, I feel like I can help direct you and encourage you, and I can focus and get what I need to get done in each leg of the race. I will also have anxiety.
And mine will be frustration. I will say though, I never give up. I will always finish where it is that needs to be finished. I will never give up. But the frustration is going to be a tough part. Biggest strength.
I think outside of the box.
She's detail oriented,
very
organized, and she remembers things. Oh, and she's a human navigation system.
That's true. I have a photographic memory. Thomas Guide. You've used the Thomas Guide a lot.
The Thomas Guide.
The Thomas
See,
Guide.
that was before phones and Google Maps.
Right.
Well, that's assuming we were on the show with all millennials, but if you just gave them a Thomas Guide and they would look at it and be like, I don't understand. What is this?
What is this? It's like an ancient...
It's like from the colonial era.
It's an ancient map. And I will not have... I have no tolerance for, if you get into a cab. I'm a really good reader of a character, of people's character. I will be very picky about what cars we get into for the taxi drivers. I can tell if somebody's an idiot. I can look into the eyes of somebody and know if anything's happening inside of their head.
Brain.
Yeah. If they have a blank look on their face, even if they do this, I know they're lying to me. There's a specific look of, I don't know, but...
So she'll ask a cab, do you know where this is? And he'll be like...
And I'll be like, nope, next one. Next!
Give it to team number 2.
Give it to team number 2.
My strengths. I'm definitely excited to do any of the physical challenges on the show. Jumping on planes, propelling.
I'm freakishly strong for a tiny woman. I feel like I'll be helpful if I have to like roll a barrel up a hill.
Yeah, and we're definitely competitive.
Or slide down a hill on a wheel of cheese.
Yeah, yeah. Why do you want $1 million? What would you do with $1 million?
I would start my own animal rescue organization.
I want to win $1 million
I
so I can buy a giant wheel of Parmesan.